Hi everybody, Pro Trader Mike. I'm founder of MOJO Day Trading. Welcome to my MOJO Day Trading show this evening on Sunday. I'm excited to be here with you. And let me put my glasses on. Let me connect to my YouTube and I'll show you what's going on. It's going to be an exciting night. I got some great things to share. I'm really excited about the week coming up for trading. I hope you all are as well. It's going to be really exciting. Got some cool things to share. Oh yeah, hi Chris. Yeah, as you could see here on the Mojo show right here. Let's see what this has got to say. Oh yeah, I've been saying. What does this say? I can't get it straight. I'll just read it. This is from YouTube anyway. Sorry about the All right, so yeah, thanks a lot for tuning in. Let's see what we got here today. Out. Can't get my screen straight. I have it in the newsletter. The newsletter just went out. Swing picks. So here's the daily newsletter right here. Sunday, the market's corrected 30% very quickly. Very quickly. Fastest drop in the history of the whole stock market that it ever had. My best guess is low volume on a daily basis as the coronavirus gets under control. The markets will be news driven and dependent upon daily reports of the pandemic. Any bad news will send a second wave of selling, as I think this money is still invested and waiting, as it doesn't want to let go too early, as a snap back and snap down happen for a huge 100% move on some very popular names when the market corrected, like Disney, Boeing, and the rest of the Dow 30. They actually went down 100% and rebounded 100%. It's definitely a sector-driven industry, driven marketplace in this current environment. And we know making money in the market and keeping it is about good timing and stock selection. And Pro Trader Mike will help you gain perspective by going over some high quality growth stocks, all Corona related. Check out my mask I got here, guys. See my mask? This one. Here. Got this mask. Wrong way, this way. That's pretty cool. And go out to like Publix and shit. And people are like, yo, there you go. That's the way you get that mask going. I got that one. Got one here. I got that one and that one. Off. Those are cool. I like those. I got that one. I got this one. There. I got this one for my wife. Right here. This purple one. Right here. Just straight out perp. I got this one. This was my first one I got. I've been wearing this one a lot. This is the skull. Black. and I wear it with this hat. I got this hat too. So that's pretty cool because I knew a couple of weeks before. I said, dudes, man, I ordered those things 3 weeks ago, a month ago, because I knew everyone was going to have to wear masks. I ain't going to rush out and get no mask. Nice. So stocks that are resisting pullbacks, exhibiting great chart patterns. This week, Pro Trader Mike identified all coronavirus related picks. I have 23 picks from smallest to largest, not in any particular order of favoritism. It's in the smallest number to the largest. And I'm going to dig into the picks, but I'm not going to show you what they are. And I'll show you how I think and what I got going on. Here's a new thing from MOJO University. A new comment that came in. I'm done with MOJO University. I was hoping for inspiration when I started the course 30 hours ago. I rarely come across ideas that change me quickly, but Heinz changed my life, my kids' lives, the lives of my grandkids. I'll teach it to them one day and gladly pay for whatever version of MOJO U is around then. Well, you didn't pay for anything now. It was free. I gave it to you for free. Thank you, Mike, for being the first person to eliminate the guesswork out of my trading. You've been kind in my emails and phone calls, and you don't even know me. Thank you for bringing a level of professionalism to the industry and making learning fun and easy. I've blown up several accounts with strategies. Now I have a system. I hope to meet you one day. I'm looking forward to joining the room and seeing how far I could take it. In Heinz, we trust. You're the man. Thanks for the lessons, Guru Mike. Dude, in Heinz we trust. Dude, that's amazing statement, dude. I didn't read that for the first time I read that. That's amazing, dude. Thank you so much. Oh, you can learn from Nate. I got an email from Nate. I'm on his list. Nate's cool. He's got Investors Underground. He's got this, but an old list, old stocks. He's picking Codex right here. Codex, guys. He's picking it at 11. I picked it at 3. So you got a big difference. His pick, Codex, and I could tell you Codex right now is one of my, most amazing picks. I could tell you that. But, I already picked it. Check it out. So I got Codex. The first time I picked it was in November of 2019. It was a swing trade newsletter pick. Technically looks good out of a strong base. It was all upside to Heinz $1. First target's $1.24. Then we set a trail stop at $1. See how high it can go. Float 17.1 million right there. And there was nothing around about any corona or this and that. I liked it because it had a 500% increase in earnings. Earnings coming due. It was in a base to go up right there above $2. Increased earnings estimates from a loss of 50 cents to a loss of 3. It was right at Heinz $1 and it looked good. And then I picked it again right here. Second time. That was the first time. CODX. The second time was right here. That's 95 cents. It was $3. Picked it again at 305. So right here, this was on 224. There was 2 picks. UVXY at $14.75 and Codex at 305. UVXY went to $140 a share and Codex went to $24 a share. This one went up 800% and this one went up 1,000%. Both of those picks came out on 224. 224. So his pick of Codex ain't nothing special. USO, he's picking that now. I picked it last week. So he's a step behind. My 329 newsletter right here. Top pick. Where was it? It was the 4 closer newsletter. It was BT 329. right here. Hold on. Multitasking. Right here. So USO was already bought and sold. I have right here 23 new picks going to go in, and every one of them is going to win. I have ADT. I think you better get some security going, folks. That was my Friday pick. ADT and live person. USO was already sold right here at 490. It was sold at 555, and it's 590 now. So we already made 13.27% in one day on it. Apache with it as well, 23. Rose Hill, 21. And Ion Geophysical, 84%. So those were our picks, and now people are in those after the fact. So that doesn't help you out when you're in an after the fact pick. So his other stocks are mRNA, way after the fact. NVAX, I already picked after the fact. So these are all after the fact picks. LVGO already went up. Apt already went up. Picked already. So Apt, he's picking here at 15. APT, I could tell you about it right now, no problem. But I already picked it right here at APT. At 609. On January 24th of 2020, it was 609 on 3,649% increase in volume at 6. Not at 15, at 6. On a 13 million float, they manufacture the masks. I knew all about it. I picked it with Lake and two other ones, NVAX, which he picked. NVAX was at 5. It's at 15 now. So I'm not going to mention those stocks to you in tonight's newsletter. They're all after the fact. They're all after, but he's a good guy, so I appreciate. I'm subscribed to his newsletter. He blocks me on Twitter, but I'm subscribed to his newsletter, always seeing what the guys are doing. Then I got this other guy right here, sent me like this. This guy right here, another example of it's like my comic strip in the Mojo room. Let me show you my comic strip. Guys, look at that. Even with the spreads, the pro traders can beat the market, man. Like that one. Saw that. I was like, wow, that's so funny. Mojo Poker Tournament coming up, guys. Next Saturday night. The Mojo Poker Tournament, the coronavirus tournament. Got to register for that. Here's how you register. I put it up on my Twitter. Go check that out on PokerStars. My club ID, everything. It shows you how to do that. Prashant, congratulations over the weekend. Scored a 44 out of 50 on Mojo University for successfully completing and becoming a pro trader with an 88% percentile. I've been sending this out for years, guys. I have everyone copying me on that. Everyone's copying me on these certificate of completions. It's pretty ridiculous. Like this. What's a 14-letter word for dread? Corona pandemic. Warrior trading. Jason Bond pick. All 14-letter words for dread. So let's show you this guy right here, Stephen Bigelow. So he's got his full watch list, guys. This is you're going to learn about right now. It's pretty unbelievable. You're going to learn about the, that's right, I said it right now, the McMuffin. You're going to learn about the McMuffin.
When the markets gapped down on Wednesday, I assumed that the downtrend line. However, as you can see, it's been a little bit indecisive or in a situation market. Used to make the strategy right now where you want to be predominantly short oil sector, Russia,
Where is it?
stocks like area to fill with the fry pan bottom setup, and especially positive open after a doji tells you
I got this guy talking about the McMuffin.
Utilities they use the T line as.
I didn't make it. That was in the beginning.
It has to be assumed Wednesday back down through the T line. That changed the prospect trend. Right now, when the markets gap down on Wednesday, right now,
he talks about this pattern in this chart, in this video, dudes. I couldn't believe when I heard it. He calls it the McMuffin, dude. He calls it the freaking McMuffin pattern, man. I swear, dude. It was this doji right here. Sandwich. This was his part of the video. I should have caught what time it was on that part of the video. Dow Jones Industrial Average. Anyway, he talks about it right there, how it's part of the McMuffin pattern. It demonstrates the 50-day moving average has been breached. And I'm like, what? Is that real? And it is this little thing right here. It's when two bars are sandwiched in between the other bar. And like a sandwich. Like a McMuffin. He calls it the McMuffin pattern. I heard it, dude, so I had to show it to you. The McMuffin pattern, man. So that's that guy. I got an email on him. And then you got my Twitter. Yeah, I've got that McMuffin pattern. So right here, even the spreads, dude. That's a good, funny comic right there. No, they can't beat the market on that mojo, even when them spreads are big. Swing newsletters out, boys. See, I wish I would have got started on this before I started trading. Would have saved me a ton of losses. New comment on MOJO University. Another one, coaching, discipline, and positive reinforcement. Great video. Can't wait to Hines. Oh, this is a poll. You guys take that poll? You guys take that poll out there? Man, Mr. Klopper Chopper Graphing. Barry. Yo, check out this poll, dude. It was, what are you doing the most right now? Staying at home and in the quarantine. You eating the food and the snacks? 38% right there. Television and games, 35, 123 votes, folks, in a day. That's pretty good, man. I got some influence. Pro Trader Mike, online shopping, 8.1. Sex and drugs, 17.9. What did some people have to say about that? All of the above. It's funny. Trading in series, yeah. Hoarding toilet paper. It's funny. Donald Trump, to all our youth that are missing their little league seasons, hang in there. We'll get you back on the fields, and we know that you'll be playing ball soon. Some mad respect to the Donald on that, everybody. And here's my poker thing. So check out the poker if you want to get logged into the pokes, guys, right there. And then I got my certificate of completion by Prash right there. Congratulations, Prashant Singh, Pro Trader Prash. Kimberly Clark and Procter & Gamble, Outbreak are good for disinfectant sales. Cleaning products are makers to race labs for bolster coronavirus. You know what's the big word of the night? You know what's the word of the night, guys? I'll give it to you. Write it in your journals. It's the word of the week. You want the word of the week? I'll give you the word of the week. Definitely. I'll give it to you. Yeah, this was my mask, dude. Took a little pic for y'all. You want the word of the week? I give it to you. So right here, look. Jason Bond picks, copying my certificate of completion, completing the courses in the Jason Bond learnings. Congratulations. And you don't even write his own real signature. And give me a break. He's copying me, dude. Flattery is the best form. Copying is the best form of flattery. You know what I'm saying? You know what would be really, really bad? If we had a DDoS attack. Wouldn't that be really bad? If we had a DDoS attack? then they could get us. That was all planned, you know. Everyone's on the internet now. They just block all America down with a nasty DDoS attack, and it shuts the internet down. You know that's a bad attack on websites, right? You know that. Right? So you want to see like the word of the day. The word of the day: antimicrobial spray. Antimicrobial spray. That's the word of the day. Okay? This guy ain't giving it to you. Nate, he's going to give it to you next week. Jason, he ain't giving it to you. Warrior, he ain't giving it to you. But Mojo, I'll give it to you. Right here is the swings. Okay, so let me go over to the newsletter. So if you are in the swing, you've gotten this newsletter. Let me just save it as a... So check it out. So it consists of 32 slides. So if you're on the newsletter, you're getting these picks. This is the structure of the newsletter, how to sell. Do you know when a new pick goes up 5%, 10%, 20%, you use your discretion and watch the price action and volume and sell half the position for a profit? Then maximize the rest with a trailing mental stop on the other half, trail the new high, so when it reverses, it stops you out for a nice profit, and don't sell the second half lower than the first, and don't let a profit turn into a loss, and you can never lose on the trade, and don't wait for my signal to take your profit. Did you know that? I just told that to Nick. Hey, Colt. Thanks for the picks. GE has a tech. Thanks. Great. Awesome. You're welcome. No problem. Like I told Nick, he goes, Mike, what about this G? I'm up 125. What should I do? I said, you should sell half and maximize, as always. Same advice, guys. It goes straight there. Let me show you the market analysis. As the market's corrected 30% very quickly, the fastest drop in history. My guess is low volume on a daily basis until the corona gets under control. The markets are going to be news driven and dependent upon daily reports of the pandemic. Any bad news is going to send a second wave of selling in, as Disney, Boeing, and all these stocks went up 100% on the last one. So money's holding right now. Money's holding. There's the comic. 23 picks. You think I'm going to give you the picks? You got to subscribe and become a member. 30% off special. Every one of my picks in the last weeks have all gone up tremendously. Take a look. These are the covered calls, all beautiful. Beautiful covered calls. If any of your swing gut trade newsletter guys have any of these cheaper, I'll give you a free subscription to MOJO Day Trading. You show me your newsletter guy sent out Tilray before March at $5. And CGC, it's Comrade, the other weed stock, at $13.80. You show me. I'll give you a free subscription. You show me anybody that has Crone lower than 5. That one maybe, because I bought it in 11.17. That one actually went a lot lower. All these expire on the 17th. Not Friday, but next Friday. And you show me anyone that owns those things cheaper. They don't. They don't. So right now I have all these picks going in right now. There's that GTE he's talking about, Grand Tierra Energy. He's up nicely on. We got Telluride, 98, it's $1.20. Sundance Energy up 7%. Cars.com. Told you everyone's going to be ordering cars. I ain't going to the dealership, but I'll order one online. Office Depot. Mike told you with Office Depot, they're going to shut down every Office Depot store in the whole United States. They'll make them mini stores. It let one person in at a time if you have to go in. Otherwise, it's all online. You know how much money they're going to save? Stock's going to go to $10, dude. Office Depot. Better ask somebody. American Outdoor Brands, Synonym, TEUM, INSG, Rumble On, My Size, women trying out clothes at home. I ain't going into the store and trying out. You just had sneezed on that shirt. Now I'm going to put it on with the corona. No, thanks. I'll just try it on at home, simulate it, and I'll see what it looks like. Thank you very much. So that's it right there. And these are the swings we've already taken profits on. So very, very nice. Here's my 23 picks. The first one is a specialty pharmaceutical company that develops, manufactures, and markets generic brand prescription pharmaceuticals, over-the-counter consumer health. The prescription pharmaceutical segment of the company offers generic branded prescription pharmies in a various dosage, injectables, inhalants, nasal sprays, and otics. Primaries are Actin, Astic antibiotic used to treat conjunctivitis, and zifenicillin, an inhaling solution used in the treatment of prevention of bronchospasms. You tell me that thing ain't directly related to the coronavirus and your breathing and stuff like that. You join the Mojo newsletter, you get that pick. I'm not giving you the chart and all the information, but I'll tell you what they do. This pick today announced its wholly owned drug outsourcing facility, USC, has shifted part of its production to provide medical grade hand sanitizers to hospitals, dude. You tell me that one ain't going to go up? You better get that pick. The next one I have, through its subsidiaries in China and all over the world, offers medical devices, including wearable sleep respirator solutions, general hospital products, medical compressors, and related supporting products, and iCloud computing and management. The next company is a biopharma company for the anti-infective agents to treat infections in humans, in addition to developing leflumin for the acquired treatment of ventilator-associated bacterial pneumonia and hospital-acquired bacterial pneumonia and transference. This company develops antibiotic infectious diseases and treatments for oral mucosis, developing the OG716 antibiotic. Antibiotics, guys. Together with its subsidiaries' own skilled nursing facilities and senior living facilities in the United States, inpatient rehab, and therapy, respiratory therapy. A biopharm company that develops antibiotics for the treatment of serious life-threatening multi-drug resistant infections is developing the TP271 synthetic broad-spectrum fluorocycline that is phase 1 clinical trial for respiratory diseases caused by bacterial biothreat pathogens. You don't think this stock's going to go up 300-400%? You're out of your mind. Of course it is. What about this one? A clinical stage biopharm company with its TRL89 to stimulate the immune system for treating solid tumors, cell stochastic sarcoma, and all kinds of viruses and cancers. A biotech company that engages in the discovery and development of treatment of immune and hematologic orders and rare diseases. The company research has a license agreement with Aclaris Therapeutics for phase 3 clinical for COVID. March, this company's making an adjuvant technology to companies developing COVID vaccines. This adjuvant technology helps provide an increased immune response to the vaccine, and it's already been developed in Australia and going through a SEPA deal right now. This company is a commercial stage biopharma company focused on the development as they have COVID-19 pandemics evolve with Neurozera, an available antibiotic at its current inventory levels demand. We do not currently anticipate a shortage of the drug. You got to know what company makes the drugs. And dude, these are the sickest picks. This specialty pharma company focuses on the nose, ear, throat, everything with the corona in the United States. It offers the Exchange, a therapeutic product delivering proprietary Optinose exhalation delivery system to chronic people that can't even breathe, dude. Jeez Louise. This biopharma company is in progress to develop a drug to treat COVID, like coronal pneumonia disease, which is caused by SARS, COVID, and Wuhan, its own manufacturing capability for nanomedicine. It's a nanomedicine drug. Teach has completed synthesis of a number of just for testing a few weeks out for identification of the ligands. Telling you, dude, MOJO's got the antimicrobial nanomedicine technology Kimoni drugs. Yeah, baby.
Super sweet. Totally sweet.
Oh, I know. This company creates ventilators needed in the coronavirus pandemic. According to the press release, its goal is going to produce 50,000 machines within 100 days. Up to 30,000 thereafter. The healthcare team's working to create tirelessly ways to produce the need for the ventilators in meaningful numbers. It's its number one priority. The team is consulted with experts to make sure the ventilator will be well suited for COVID patients. You got to know what company that is. And this one develops and manufactures and sells airway clearance therapy and related products to high-frequency chest wall oscillation therapy and pulmonary care for people all over the U.S. and internationally. Your hair should have stood up on your arms and your neck when I said that one, dude. It's like, whoa, are you kidding me? You found a company like that? Patients comprised of pulmonary function, healthcare markets with lung diseases. Oh my goodness gracious. What about this company? Together with its subsidiaries, focuses on the primary care of sleep therapy supplies, including CPAP and BiPAP services suffering from obstructive sleep apnea, home medical equipment to patients that suffer from acute care, oxygen-related chronic therapy in the home. Dude, I need some oxygen in the damn home, bro. Hook me up with that company, Mosh. Dude.
Nailed it.
Yeah, baby. Look at this company's focused on the development and commercialization of its high VNI technology used to treat patients of all ages suffering from respiratory distress. Its high VNI technology, advanced high-flow oxygen therapy, is the first COVID-19 struggling to breathe. The Journal of American Medicine published research showing 19% of COVID patients are in respiratory distress and need this at the hospital. Thank you very much. Mojo found that stock for you. What about this one? With a market cap of $55.99 million, manufactures a variety of respiratory care devices, gas construction equipment, and emergency medical products for use in hospitals and home health care, with unique ventilation demands occurring a mass epidemic, making it a key stock to follow for the COVID-19 curve, baby. Damn.
Yes. Oh, wow.
This coronavirus play provides life science tools for the translation and research of molecular diagnostic products worldwide. Its encounter analysis systems will track, monitor, and analyze in artificial intelligence in real time the coronavirus spread, where it's going, how it's going, the heights, the downs, and process samples across its encounter digital analyzer. Stock of the future. Thank you, Mojo. This company develops medicines to treat intractable diseases, RNA interference, therapeutic phase 2 clinical trial for its production of epithelial sodium channel alpha subunit in the airways of the lung. Dude, wow. Chronic hepatitis B infection virus drug included for COVID-19. Wow. The second phase of this clinical trial company is a novel coronavirus vaccine that's going to happen in the spring. This biotech company's chairman told CNBC Thursday what happened. It's difficult to put a specific date on it, but because it's a dynamic situation, we've entered phase 1 trials. We'll hopefully enter phase 2 and expect to happen in the spring and early summer. Success will hopefully depend on phase 3, stated on March 16th in collaboration with the Institute of Health. This company in coronavirus play is a medical tech company that develops, manufactures, and markets portable oxygen concentrators for patients, physicians, and other clinicians, third parties all over the world. Its oxygen concentrators deliver supplemental long-term oxygen therapy to patients suffering from chronic respiratory conditions as a result of the goddamn corona.
That's pure awesome.
Mojo's got the picks going. And I think the last one down here on the bottom, guys, designs, manufactures, and sells medical devices, software, and treating cancer and other medical conditions worldwide. Its segment serves university research, hospitals, private and governmental healthcare offices, medical oncology, radiotherapy, and cancer clinics worldwide. And that's the end of the Mojo Swing Trade newsletter with 23 picks. And shall you join the newsletter, you'll get the newsletter that has all of the picks on there. Dudes, like this. Here's one of them. I'll just scroll to one and you get, look, see what they look like? Look. Allied health products like this one. See? Look. 1880, 4 million shares in the float, 8% owned by funds, develops gas equipment, respiratory and emergency medical products. This stock right here at 18 went to 45 last week. This thing gets some Mojo Go-Go, 10-to-1 risk reward. You're risking 50 cents to make $5. This is the prime example right here of what the newsletter and the charts look like. I only gave you what the companies were, and there's 23 of them. So Shell Allah, you want that, guys. Combo pack special. It already went out. You can get them for tonight. No problemo. No problemo. Those are some good ones. Oh, yeah, people should be getting in 23 golden nuggets of achievement, baby. Oh, my gosh. Dude, it's better than the freaking McMuffin, my man. Better than the damn McMuffin, bro. Better than that McMuff. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question. It will read this line. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
Nice. Yeah, man, I got some cool stuff to show you, bro. Just the beginning, right? Right? Pro Trader Mike, man. Dude, the other guys come on, like Ross came on tonight. He showed you how to day trade and stuff. But dude, he didn't really show you. He didn't really show you anything. I looked. I wanted to see. I wanted to see what was going on. Like to show you people really, how do you day trade, man? What is it all about? How do you teach? How do you do that? What do you do? You know what I'm saying? Let me show you. What do I got? Where's my boards? Let's see. Let me see what I could show you right here. Na 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 na. Where are they? Give me a second. Here they are. So right here, guys, this is what I'm gonna show you tonight. A little bit of lesson action. A little Mojo U action right here. A little Mojo U. Okay? A little Mojo U action. I'm gonna show you how to get started and what day trading is all about. For all you people that may watch this now, later, never. Doesn't matter. Hope you do find it. so you can compare it to the other guys that are telling you how to get set up. These are called learning boards. This is how I teach Mojo University. I'm on camera. I have a board like this, and I'm going to talk off the board and tell you how to get set up for trading. Now, off this board are the recommended specs that you need to set up your day trading business. Let me just set up a marker, if you don't mind. I'm going to set it up with a how about a blue? Nah, I don't like the blue. How about we go pink? Pink Minaj. There we go. A little purplish pink. So right here are the recommended specs, guys, for your computer. You need an i7 processor, not an i3 or an i5. The CPU, the processor's got to be fast. Got to be an Intel i7 or an AMD Ryzen 7. The RAM has to be at least 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM in the computer. Most gaming computers have this now. This were the specs of my gaming computer when I built it back in the day to have a good computer for day trading. This is a desktop computer. It's not a Mac. It's a Windows. The hard drive, 500 gigabyte SSD hard drive. Graphics card, you should have at least a 1070 Ti now. These are old. 1050 was back in the day. You got 1070s and 1080s now. And it's a 6 GB. So these are all actually been upgraded. I have two 1070 Ti's in my computer. And I have another computer with two 1080 Ti's. I might have two 22-inch monitors, 1080p. Wireless or wired, doesn't make a difference. I prefer wireless. I always keep a good charge on it. My mouse the same way. Download and upload speed, very important. You need a minimum, or you ain't even be trading. You need a nice fresh pot of coffee every day as well. Absolutely. Okay. The hardware for setting up the trade station is simple. When you have your desktop tower right here, there's slots in the back. It's called the motherboard, and you have all these little slots. And you take this monitor, it has one of these blue cords. I don't even know if they have the blue ones nowadays. They even have an HDMI and another one. And you just plug it into the back. There's a slot for it. And then you take the other monitor and the HDMI and you plug it into the back. There's a slot for it. And then the mouse and the keyboard, same thing. And you're set to go. If you have a laptop, like some of my friends that I've just seen, if you have to trade on a laptop, you can. Because on the side of the laptop, they have the same thing. On this side, they have a connection for you. You can plug in that. Or that, an HDMI. Okay? And on this side, you can plug in that. So you can use this screen maybe for the chat room, and then plugging in a monitor you can use for your trade station, the TradeX platform, whatever platform you trade on. And that's how you set up your trade station. And this is how I teach Mojo University. It's entertaining, educational, and it's what I do. A lot of people have taken my course because it's for free. It used to be $1,497, and it has been for 8 years. But since the coronavirus and what's going on, I'm paying it forward. I'm allowing everybody to have the Mojo Day Trading courses for free. I'll show you where it's right here. It's on a Mojo. It's on teachable.com right here. You become the next pro trader. Here's the two courses. One is online day trading for $14.97 and my swing trading. When you click the course right here, you come in, you enroll for free. You become a member of the room. I upload the course for you. You watch this class first, October 2017, right here. And then you watch this February 2018 course after that, as a repetition is the key to mastery. And then there's the toolbox, and you take the test in the Mojo toolbox and you pass, and then you get your certificate of completion. And then you have a learning skill for life. And this is the same course the pro traders have paid $1,497 for 7 years, 8 years, but I'm paying it forward. I'm giving it to you free. What if you're unhappy with the course? It was free. It didn't cost you anything. Don't worry about it. And as I mentioned to you, if you join and then you take the course and you cancel in the month and you want your money back, you owe me $14.97. So if you think you have me, like this guy, he's going to come in the room, he's going to chat, he's going to get home, ask me a million questions, I'm going to have all this correspondence, I'm going to have all this transparency, and then you're going to go and say, oh, 2 days left, I don't want it no more, give me my money back. That ain't happening. I got 100% no refunds on the site. Look, refund policy right here, no refunds when you really do have to pay something. And the course, it's a self-paced course. So that's the course, guys. It's a wonderful course. It includes 7 levels. And the teachings are just like I'm doing right here. So that's exactly how you set up your trade station right there, guys. And then this is what you do with your internet connection. You have to go to a thing called speedtest.net. And you need to have at least some upload and download speed that's fast. I'd recommend getting the fastest you can. Why not? If you're going to be in the Tour de France, you better have that bike with the thin wheel. You don't want one of those beach bikes with the big wheel. Freaking everyone be passing you up, man. Better pay for it. It's your job. Absolutely. So you better do a speed test. I teach you that in the course. I also teach you this, the perfect trading system, which is getting prepared. How do we journal? How do we use the tracking sheet? How do we learn the trade plays? How do we get mentally prepped? Is my systems all in check? Are my rules all in place? If I'm prepared like this, the only way to trade is with secret 1, 2, and 3, like a real professional. The systems are secret trade play number 1 and number 2. And the strategies to incorporate them are the outcome, process, self-belief, and patience goals. The discipline, math, buying power, and scaling. The management, technology, support, and consistency you learn in the MOJO University course. It's that simple, guys. I've broken it all down for you so everyone can use it and understand what the perfect trading system is in the Heinz. It's a trade play that works with great consistency. Once the price of a stock approaches the whole number, I've said this 1,000 times. I've done 2,000 videos. I must have said this in 2,000 videos. At 90 cents, just under the whole number, an algorithm takes over, and all of a sudden the stock shoots through like a bottle of ketchup. When you take it out of the fridge, you go tap, tap, it don't move in anticipation. And then, oh my gosh, the ketchup falls all over the place once it goes over 0, 0 in the rim. It's a funny little trade play. That's why I called it the Heinz. I'm not trading Heinz stock. It's a funny little name I made, like the McMuffin. It's like the McMuffin, dude. But I call it the Heinz. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. You gotta subscribe to my channel so when I go live, you get notified. See? Told you, man. Told you guys. I'm good with you guys. You love the ODPID. I told you, Steve. They're going to shut down all the stores. And then all the other ones are going to follow, like Ulta Beauty and all the other ones, dude. Why do they need the big stores? That era's over. The big store days are over, dudes. Right? Right? And you want to go to the amusement park? Fine. At your own risk. You may go in, but you may never go out, like Hotel California, baby. You know what I'm saying? Oh, NVE drives are faster than SSDs now. Nice, Autoclease. Thanks. Carol, you're in? Nice. I had Joyce join tonight. Welcome, Pro Trader Joyce joined the room. And the course tonight, Joyce. Thanks. Welcome, Joyce. So let me show you a little bit more on what I teach. And it ain't no McMuffin, dude. This ain't no McMuffin. It's the Heinz. Remember that. My McMuffin ain't that. It's the Heinz. All right, here's what we got going on. So after that, mastery right there, you got this, the demo challenge. Trade a small account to a large account. That's a good challenge, right? You follow the rules and then you start trading real money. I'm going to be your lifeguard. I'm going to run after you and catch you, boy. We're going to trade together for 20 days. See, the other people that give you the simulated platform, every single firm when you log in, I mean, come on, dude, there's an E-Trade commercial every day at TD Ameritrade where the guy wants to teach you and he's running on the beach and it's all education and they're all simulated for make your own strategy. I mean, dude, you don't got to be a rocket scientist to know that if you have the opportunity to go into the casino and play with the chips a couple of fake money hands before you throw the real money down with the people at the table and see what the action's like, why wouldn't you do that? Of course. So do that. But you know what they don't do? They just leave you in there. That's why 9 out of 10 day traders fail. You here's some chips, go and use my strategy in the casino, and I'll see you when I try to upsell you on my next course. One of you will make it. The other 9 will fail. Why? Because the guy wasn't there around your back when you needed the help on the pressure to show you what to do or to help you and guide you along. The mentorship and the coaching is not there. They have a full staff of people. They've got Magina Rena answering the phone. They got Carol answering emails. They got Steven answering customer support online. They got this guy doing that. You know, they are so busy they can't even answer in their own emails. You got to let coach you with a trade review, waste their time away from their own account, and help you trade your simulated account. The guy's spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on YouTube and Google on ads. He's making tens of thousands of dollars a day. You're paying him $100, so you think he's going to come help you? Why the hell would he do that? I do that. You want to know why? Because the average person that's been in my chat room has been with me for 4 years. So if I put the time, energy into you now, you'll last and stay with me, or I can collect the $149 subscription forever. That's my value. It's like a fine luxury wine. It's like a fine, you get very little of it for a big, big amount instead of just smashed all over the place. Okay? So that's the difference between the Mojo and what all the other guys out there are going to be able and will do for you. Guys, because my trading is very limited. I don't do a lot of my own trading. I do a lot of giving out picks in the MOJO Day Trading room and helping my traders become experts and bringing people through the ranks. That's what I do. I showed you Humble Trader with the $1 million Lamborghini in the house. I don't have to run in front of a big mansion in the house and say, do you want this house? And do you want this? And oh my gosh, look at this house. And oh, you're going to live here. And oh, this is where I'm doing my work from. And then we're going to jump right here and go to this city. And then we're going to fly to this city. And we're going to jump in this car. And oh my gosh. And I got a Bugatti. And look at the inside of it. Oh my gosh. And you know, look at my doors of my car. That ain't happening, folks. That ain't happening. That's all in the McMuffin play. You don't get that with MOJO Day Trading. You get solid education and a solid coach and mentor that'll coach you and watch your trades for 20 days. Trade to the account parameters, hit your daily goals, profits, and trade good for 2 weeks. If it takes longer, it trades longer. I do a trade review with you every day. It's like that. do a trade review like that every time, dude. Hi, Joyce. Welcome, yup. And that's what I do. Much different, guys, than everybody else out there. So, guys, listen, pay attention carefully. Get your fingers ready to type. Here's the next little lesson. You know what I'm saying? Where is it? Here it is. Better bring it in. Thought I had it. This is what my competition copied me from tonight, so I figured I'd do it too. Ross. I do it a little bit better than him. But he did copy it from me, because I did come out with it first. The goals. That's the first one. But I got 3. I had 3 of them. Process. We're going to go over goals tonight, folks. Outcome. I'll show you how we talk about goals. A little bit better than what the competition does. Okay, so this is the goals. Outcome goals, process goals, self-belief, and patience. That's what you need to succeed in anything. It doesn't have to be day trading. Could be golf. Could be your other job. Could be raising your kids. Could be anything. Anything that you want to achieve is a combination of those. Outcome goals, process goals, self-belief, and patience. Okay? Outcome goals, like me at the World Series of Poker, have to do with winning or performing better than someone else. Highly motivating. Long-term goal. Not under your control. And it's affected by how others perform, like in the World Series of Poker. My outcome would be to win. I'm not going to win every time I go to the World Series of Poker, because it's affected by how other people perform. They may get lucky and beat me. It's not under my control. My outcome goal is $1 million. To make $500 every time I do this Heinz trade and do 2,000 of them. That's my outcome goal. Follow that? My outcome goal right here is $100 a day. You may be living in an apartment, you're 19 years old, and you don't even have a car. What do you need money for? $100 a day is great. That's $24,000 a year. That's $2,000 a month. Pay your rent, eat some food. There you go. The next month you'll make $300. You'll grow your account. You make $72,000 a year. This is the goal everyone else is in, is about the 300 to 500 range, guys. About the 300 to 500 range. a second. All right. This is usually the range everyone starts out. After a month or two, a comfortable range is $500 a day. That's $10,000 a month. Once you become you're a career kind of guy and you make this into your career after you've learned, you make $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a day. That's $240, $480, $720 a year. You're really confident in growing your account after a year or two, you can make $4,000, $5,000, $10,000 a day and bring it up to $960 to $1.2 million. So show me out there on YouTube and on Twitch and Periscope and my 12 other channels. What's your daily? What do you want to make daily? What's your number? 100, 200, 500. Give me your number. Let me see what you guys' numbers are. 5,000 more. What's your numbers? After you put in your number and you know what your number is, here's your process. The process goals over which the individual has complete control. Now, outcome goals, I didn't have control, but the process goal, I have complete control of. This is what I do, the nitty gritty every day. To run a marathon takes 15,000 running steps. Well, I've taken 3. I've taken 1,000. I got 14,000 more to go. I know what the process to the end goal is. End goal. 300 to 500 a day, Sparky, easy. Carol, 200 consistent. Melissa, 250, very, very easily and accomplished, attainable goals. If you do, a process goal can be an established roadmap to the route you're trying to achieve. If you want to make $500 a day and you do $100 a Heinz trade, you need to do 5 Heinz trades a day. 100 trades per month. 1,000 trades per year. $100 to $1,000 per trade is $100,000 to $1 million for the year. You have to maintain controlled consistency in the trade play and execute at the same prices, buying and selling every single time. One of the main things that I go over and I teach in the course. And your performance goal is $250,000 to $1 million. You make $200 a trade, 5 trades a day, 100 trades a month, 20 days to trade times 5 trades, 1,000 trades a year. Okay, 100 trades, 12 months is 1,200 trades. Let's round it to a round number. Let's say you take a couple of days off, do 1,000 trades a year, times your daily goal, you're banking money. So on 1,000 trades, Johnny B, you're blurry. You ain't going to make much money. Melissa, on 1,000 trades, you're going to make $250,000. Sparky, $300,000 to $500,000. Carol, $200,000 on $200 on 1,000 trades. Graphing, $1 million. That's how you do it. You reverse engineer and work it backwards. And that's the way it needs to be explained, guys. That's the way I teach it. That's the way I teach it. You know what I'm saying? In the MOJO University. Yeah, man, those are yeah, words of wisdom, bros. Hey, Dustin, what's going on? Nice to see you. We're looking forward for tomorrow, man. Tomorrow's going to be sweet. What do we got going on for tomorrow? Let's take a look. See what the news is out there, man. MOJO News. Oh, wow, we're up big. right, so we got the futures, man. They're up 573 now. Ooh, nice. We're going to have a great day tomorrow. Futures are big. Let's see what the news is. Stock futures rise as investors monitor coronavirus count. Nice. See all these people? You can see the background in their house. They got to get a chroma key. See what that is. I don't have the right camera. I don't have the right camera. I only do that trick. So guys, Mark Cuban, don't fire people over email. Heard him on TV talking about that. You know what also I heard him say that was pretty damn smart? Unbelievable. He goes, they go, Mark, what if you were president? What would you do? He goes, you know what I would do different? I'd do overdraft protection for all the restaurants and everything. I'd let everyone stay, writing checks to their employees, writing checks out to the rent, letting those checks go in and bounce if they have to. And if they bounce, we'll cover those overdrafts with the banks and work directly with the banks. You don't got to wait for any money, business as usual, and that'll solve everything because all they're doing is shoving money out like that, and it's not really a help. I thought that was real good. Real good, smart idea. Smart idea there by the Cuban. You know what I'm saying on that? Absolutely. New changes in law will help those near retirement. Weather the coronas. Big transfer of wealth in U.S. history has begun. You know what I think's gonna be going? In my personal opinion, as I said it last week, and they could write this article on Cointelegraph and could put it Bitcoin's hedging performance in the wake of the outbreak. It's kind of similar to this article. Recent controls of outbreak, far fearing consequences beyond the spread to disease. Recently, we experienced one of the most severe stock market crashes, yada, 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 bada, bada, bada. Not exposed to the assets of the market of gold. Recent COVID outbreak, calls it a black swan, yada, yada, shmada. Hinky, binky, binky, yanka, yanka, yanka. Let me show you what's going to happen. So I'm already in, and all my peeps are in. Okay, here's what happened. The stock market went like this. That's what the stock market did. And now it's here. It's all the way back down. Okay? This move was 30%. The biggest move in the history of the entire stock market. I mean, you couldn't believe it or bet on it if they ever asked you in a million years. So here's Bitcoin. Ready? Let's just say it's 10,000, even though it's not. Right now, it's 200,000. Can you believe it? I could. Why not? It's up 40,000 points. It's up 40,000 points. And then the next day, it's at 100,000. And it never goes under. And in a couple, it spikes to 200 and settles at 147 to 185,000 per coin. very quickly in a matter of 3 days. 3 days. So if you're not in, you are not going to catch the Bitcoin run. And last time Bitcoin did that, the other coins really didn't. Ethereum went a little bit, but the other ones really didn't move. So it was the Bitcoin move. Now, why? Just like Office Depot, Mike, why did you think that one was going to go? Because you could see the future that they're going to close all the stores down. And it's going to be a bad thing for people, as a good thing for the store, but bad for them. So you know why? Oh, I'll tell you why. Sparky. You know why? Because money is dirty. Money has germs on it. Coins are disgusting. Don't hand me money. I don't even want to hand you my debit card anymore and touch it when you give it back to me. The world is going to become a germaphobe. Yes, given the choice now, I would rather pay with Dash, digital cash, and wave my phone over the register, or pay on the way out or on the way in before I even have to deal with anything like that. It's all paid for in digital currency. No, Johnny B, China's not burning. You're thinking of this guy, dude. You're thinking about this guy. No, China's not burning, dude. No, it's not. You're thinking about this, you're thinking about this guy, dude. You're thinking about this guy, Joey Exotic, the Tiger King. That's who you're thinking about. Johnny B. You're Joey Exotic, dude. Who you kidding, Johnny? You're Joey Exotic, bro. That's who you are. You see that series, man? The Tiger King? Pretty freaking crazy, man. Like Bitcoin going to 200,000, guys. Like Bitcoin going to 200,000. Mark my words. Because people don't want to touch the damn money no more. They want to use Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. Let's transact our business with Ethereum. Let me buy a house with my Bitcoin. And I'm going to do some finance, transatlantic bank transfers with my Ripple, in my EOS, on my Aeon. I'm gonna get some Dash and get some bread at the store and a pack of gum and maybe some weed with some can of coin, because I love currency, digital. There you go. It's a song, man. We got to make a song about the currencies, baby. Better ask somebody. Because Mojo's got the system, Mojo's got the process, and Mojo banks. And if you want to bank with Mojo and it sounds too good to be true, dude, it's because you haven't done it yet. And if you do it and bank on it, you will. So bullish on Link. I know. Link, like links to links to the links together. It don't happen with the link, but before Link can work, Bitcoin has to work. And Bitcoin's 6,866, guys. It's the last time you're going to see it there. Tomorrow, it may be 68,066, boys. Better ask somebody. Have you seen that total joke coin, Corona coin? Ooh, no, I haven't seen that. Corona. I've seen Joey Exotic. Corona coin. And here it is. Donate crypto philanthropy, not Corona coin. Coin. Donate crypto. Corona coin is an altcoin, increases its price according to the number of corona-related deaths. Well, that's easy. It's going to go up this week and then fall next week. That's an easy one. Are there any options on that? Damn. Guys, all right. So, guys, I got 23 picks going out. If you guys want them, you're going to subscribe to that combo pack special and get them because they're going to be 23 winners, dude. All for the month of April. April's biggest picks. Absolutely. That would be nice. So, guys, tomorrow morning, we are going to rock and roll. I'll see you here, 8:30, 9 o'clock. We will make it happen. We'll see what's going on, what's scanning, hot stocks, pre-market movers, pre-market news, swing update analysis, Mojo chat room ready, rock and roll. So peace, keep it profitable, and I'll see you in the morning.
Awesome! That's awesomely sweet!
Absolutely, dudes. At the end of my video, don't forget, you'll see 2 other videos pop up. If you have the wherewithal to listen to me and watch me and trade, you'll probably see some live trading videos of what I'm talking about with the action and reviews of all the other swing picks over the last several weeks. So check out my more videos. Give me a thumbs up, guys, and subscribe, because if you like my videos, Google will say, hey, someone's searching for day trading. Let's send them Pro Trader Mike's video, because if you like it, I think they'll like it too. That's how the algos work, guys. So with all the love, peace, keep it profitable. Get your masks going, get your gloves going, and I'll see you in the morning. We kick some ass. Peace. Keep it profitable.